Saint Vincent, I think, and the other name I don't try to pronounce it. I can't. It's just a weird name. As always, we're gonna go with numbers, and then we're gonna go with how those people actually live. But first, if you like this type of content, considering subscribing, liking the videos, comment on them, and also share it with someone that might actually like it. Okay, population just under 100,000 people and going down, as you can see, growing rate going down, population is going down, which is pretty interesting. Let's see, 1955, 71,000 people living in this area with 3% increase, with almost 2,000 people net increase, zero migration, 15 years old was the median age, fertility rate, one of those nonsense, look at it, 7.3, 7.4, that's absolutely insane, and urban population around 24%. Fast forward to 2025, population grew not a huge amount, I would say, around the number of 100,000 people. At the peak was around 113,000 in 2000. Now it's just under 100,000 people and going down with a minus 0.7 change rate, and that would roughly be minus 700 people, but migration is 714 people, so yeah, probably a lot from that. Median age around 34 years old, fertility rate much more manageable now, 1.7, and they got below replacement in the year 2020, so just in a pandemic, I guess. Urban population around 61%. Now in the future, they're gonna say by 2050 the population is gonna be 88,000 people with a minus 0.45% decrease in population, with yearly change around minus 400 people, migration around 141, and median age around 40 years old. Fertility rate 1.6, go a bit down but pretty stable, I would say, and urban population around 80%. Those are, let's say, solid numbers. Life expectancy very high here, 71 years old for both sexes, females almost 75 and males around 69, which again, it is pretty good, I would say, and enough to live in this world. Infant mortality rate 12.1 and death under age of 5, 13.7, those absolutely huge numbers. Yeah, medical system probably not so great. Was this Saint Vincent is also ex-British colony. You can see they speak English. Ethnic group 66% Black Africans, 19 mixed, 6% Indians, ooh, and just 4% European. 88% are Christians, 3.4 Hinduism, and 2.5 no religion, which is pretty interesting again. What else can we have here? GDP. Okay, GDP nominal, it's around $1 billion. And per capita, it's just under 10,000. So, oof, actually pretty bad. GDP PPP, it's around 2 billion, and per capita around 17,000. US dollars, not that great, I have to say. Demographic, pretty interesting. Look at this. They have a small male surplus here, but then they got in a huge one, which is kind of weird, I would say, because they don't receive migrants, or and they don't have a growth population. Pretty weird. And after age of 74, around that, you're gonna have a female surplus, but by that, then it's not gonna matter. Economy, again, I'm not sure we're gonna have some real new number. This is from 2018, and those one were much more, I think, recent 2023. Yeah, they grow a bit, the economy, which is pretty good for them, I guess. They have a minus 5.5 in 2020 in the pandemic, and then they kind of recover only 4%. Not exactly great, but it is what it is. Agriculture 8.4, ooh, pretty big. Industry 19, and services 73, but still, this is 2012. Oh, not that much. And by 2018, they have inflation at 2.3, bit high, I would say. What else? When you can see here, they export a lot to Malaysia, and they import a lot from United States. Okay, pretty interesting. Now let's see how those people actually live. You can see there are a bunch of islands here. We're gonna start with the smallest one and the furthest one. Hopefully, you're gonna have just 1,360. Pretty good, pretty good. At least we have something. So it's not exactly nothing, and probably again one of those resorts, island, nice boats here, nice sand, white Caribbean one. So distinctive when you have these white Caribbean ones. Now here, keep in mind those images are from 2024, and they got hit by a hurricane 100%. Just look at this, how they look, just roof spreading around, doesn't look that great. Yeah, we have those footage here. It doesn't look great at all, I have to say, but it is what it is. Let's check the other islands. Yeah, we see it before. It's not the first time. Sucks, but it is what it is. When you're living in those paradise, should call them, things like that, it's happen, you know. You have to balance the things out, I guess. In the Eastern Europe we have those ugly communist buildings. Here they have hurricanes, so yeah, you have to level out the playing field has to be equal, just the way it is. Oh, this is 2017 and great beach. Look at this nice white sands, clean water, clean beach, looking great. Good for them. But this is again the same year, the same day. They got hit here too, but I don't think they got that hard. But yeah, judging by those palm trees here, just yeah, I think they got hit pretty good here. They got hit pretty good here too. Yeah, not just in that time. I mean, it was pretty close to it. It's not gonna just have just more hurricane. It's not gonna hit them. Come on, you're gonna take anyone out. You know, this is how it works here. Here the same. Yeah, look at this. No roofs. I'm not sure exactly how they bounce back from something like that, because it's gonna be expensive to just put materials here, making the cleanup and all that. Ooh, that's nice. They have the pool here. No, just very close to the beach. You don't need exactly a pool, but looks nice. Those chairs, I like it. I want to have one of those. I have to go to buy one probably next month. Looking pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, how they rebuild this one? I mean, it's just we're gonna get the funds for that, because it's gonna be expensive. I mean, might have insurance and all that, but it's gonna take time to rebuild all of those, and you're gonna lose the tourists. Anyone who was there in the hurricane probably is not gonna come back. Let's face it, and it could be a bad business. It could be a really bad business here. So yeah, I'm not sure how they cope with that, but they got hit hard. Look at this. They just got pretty much everywhere those debris. You have to clean the entire island here to just make it how it was before. Not exactly great. This is from the same area, but a few months later, I think. Let me check that in a moment. 2016 here. Okay, cars pretty good, I would say. Nice weather, decent roads, decent houses, not so bad. Yeah, here look at this. They got hit here again hard, really hard. And I wish you can see a 360 to see I have more details, but that house is gone probably. They got real hard. How time is gonna take to probably even those houses by now? It's just 1 year from today. Probably they didn't get rebuilt all of them. Look at this, just absolutely insane. Every single one got absolutely smashed, or at least they got some serious damage. If not, they get just pretty much total. How do you recover from that? Where they find the funds to rebuild all of that? Just pretty much have to rebuild every single house, all the entire island. You have to rebuild it. How are you gonna do that? Yeah, pretty bad. You know what I'm gonna do? We are gonna do something different. Let me check something. Atlantic hurricane season, and we have some information here. No, give me the list. No, the list. I said I want to see the list, and it was from last year, not the 2024. But no, it's not how I want it. I used to check those data. It's not how I look. And list Atlantic hurricanes. Maybe they change it. I don't know. It used to be pretty good. Let's see 20, because I want to see the path of that hurricane, which one it was. Oh, this one, yeah. Yeah, probably this one right here. Unfortunately, I don't have an exact data from that, but I know how to procure that. So probably was this one right here, right? Let me check the data very quick. We're looking at this map here, and yeah, it is exactly this one. Hurricane Barely, I think it is. I'm not mistaken the name. It was a category 5. Ooh, the biggest one. 8.3 billion US dollars in damage. 73 dead. No, 66 dead and 9 injured. No, actually fatalities. I think they don't count the injury here. 73 people dead there. It got pretty rough. We have some images. It was tough. Look at this. And hit also Texas, but pretty much the Gulf of America got swiped away. Yeah, looking pretty good, pretty bad, pretty huge damage. Now we can see it got pretty damage. Where the fuck are we? Oh, we are here, I think. Oh no, we are on the other island. I think we were here. I don't remember. It's here. Yeah, they got really tough. Where are you gonna get all that money? I will see, it's from the entire coastline, not just from this one. Oh, that's nice. See, pretty good. Where are you gonna get the money from that? Just to, and how much time it's gonna take to rebuild it? It's not like we're gonna, oh, that's it, it's done. I need some time to do that. They really got really hard got hit. Yeah, pretty good. What else can we see here? Oh, we have something here. I don't know. 2024, it wasn't a good year for them. Just somebody sit there on the beach. It looks pretty nice. Now, not so much. Obviously, nobody make a 360 after the hurricane. Oh, a lot of boats. This is how much? 2017. Not a worry in the world, probably. Oh, this beach is gonna be great. 100% it's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have a feeling for those. It's like they filmed the Pirates of the Caribbean here. It looks like that. Looking great. The boats looking great. 2018. No pandemic, no hurricane. Not a worry in the world. They done well here. They done well. Oh, that beach I wanna see again. Looking pretty good. Ooh, look at the sand. Yeah. They're doing well so far. Oh, look at that ship. Ooh, yeah. Not a great 360, but still shows pretty good. This one, oh, look at this, a small boat here. How nice is that? Can travel the ocean on that small boat, buddy? Oh, they're pretty big. Okay, I have to move a bit faster. Here, yeah, they got hit here too. Look at this. Just the same. We got the image. Obviously, they got here too. Got here. Again, I don't find the 360. That would be interesting to see. This is 2020. So all of these are gone. Everything that you see here, they are gone. So I don't even how can judge this one. How I can judge it? You just, everything is gone. Everything is gone. Maybe it's a chance to rebuild it better. I guess you always can do better, but it's just, even if you have a street view, I don't think it's a point. What is the point? They just gone already. It used to be nice. This is gone. 100% is gone. Where they get cover from something like that? When just entire island get pretty much flipped over. We have some rich people here. Or at least used to be rich. I'm not sure. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine spending all that much money on those resorts and those houses? Those are probably from rent. Yeah, not exactly for rich one. They're all the same. But still, rich people to rent them. And all of that is gone. All of that is gone. I don't think they're gonna stand. Look at this. Those are guns. Everything here is gone. This is from, what year is this footage? 2024. What is that? Wait a second. They don't got hit there. This is from 7. Which one is the month? I'm not sure exactly. I didn't check that. What is that? It was from July 9. Okay, this is from July 9, and this one is from July 9. 9/7. No, somebody's not working here, right? It's 7 is the month, and this one it's the 9. So they got actually escape here. This is from September. They got nothing here. No, I don't believe that. No, something is not right. They got nothing. No damage whatsoever. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe they rebuild that fast. Oh, maybe something wrong here, I'm not sure, but definitely they got hit here to 100%. Just, yeah, pretty strange map here. Just clearly there is a delimitation when you can see it. Here they got probably hit, but yeah, it looks pretty decent here too. I'm not sure exactly what. Yeah, maybe they didn't got that bad there. Maybe they construct better. I'm not sure, but here they got really fucked up. Yeah, golf course here, cabanas, those are for rich 100%. Then they seems to do pretty well, so probably they build it better. Yeah, here they got hit. I can see this one. Okay, so these real images actually, yeah. But here not so much. Good for them, they build better, you see? Maybe they got some damage, obviously, but not that much. And it's like a mountain here on the base. I don't think they got cover from that. Maybe they got, who knows? But yeah, it seems to do pretty well. I don't see extended damage. Not as bad as we saw with others, so yeah. They done a better job here, I guess. Building those houses. Pretty interesting. Here, same date. Almost. Not exactly, just before that. But still, looking pretty well. This is from this is definitely from the rich persons. Probably they have an entire island for them. I'm not sure. It seems that way, judging by the houses. This is a huge, absolutely insane house. Look at this. It's just great of the great. This is an entire island only for the rich. Ooh, look at this house. I don't think there are resorts to rent them. Otherwise, we're gonna see more of those 360 to actually, you know, promote them in a way or another. So we have here some 360, but far away from those constructions, and they are very well, let's say. Ooh, look at this. Have a lot of privacy. Yeah, it's pretty much an entire island just for the rich people. Ooh, we find one entire island with an airstrip only for the rich. Only for, maybe, I don't think there are resorts to can actually look at it. Let's see from the above. Okay, that's actually a great image. Here there are some small houses. Whatever they're doing with those, I'm not sure. And it seems to have some solar panels on them, and here clearly are solar panels. But look at those houses. Maybe they are from renting. I'm not sure. Maybe they are. I'm not gonna say that they are not, but it seems to me like it could be like a rich paradise, rich people paradise here. Just it could be again for rental. I'm not saying it's not. Maybe you should check that with Google Street View, see if they have some. So, okay, this one is not for rich. Okay, have some population here that probably do the work. But those ones, it just feels like how somebody will build a house just for themselves. Just, I want to check it immediately, but let's give me exploration. Tennis court. Yeah, I don't see that too many, you know, tags here with hotels and all that stuff. Everything. Let's go for everything. Okay, they have a few. This one definitely it is. We can't see it, but yeah, we have a few hotels, obvious. This one actually looks like a hotel, yeah. But a lot of those, I think they are private. And they are a private, really private, rich area. So definitely you don't make nobody makes that GDP per capita exactly, but definitely not even close to that. Those could be for renting. Those the same, but there are a few of those constructions. This one doesn't look for renting to me. Even those one look very private. But yeah, let's move forward. We find something interesting, I guess. We have just 2 islands to check. Okay, so we have to move a bit. I don't want to stay too much. Probably the main population is gonna be on the big island right there. So let's check them really fast and move on. Here they got hit by the hurricane. Maybe they got cleaned up by now, but still, I don't think they can rebuild that fast. So maybe they got not that bad hit. Not sure. 2016, yeah, pretty good. But keep in mind, British colony. Keep that in mind when you watch this. Yeah, it seems to be after they got hit, but I don't think they got hit that hard here, maybe. Or maybe they built it better here. I'm not sure. But that island there, it got pretty much destroyed. So again, not sure exactly how you're gonna rebuild that fast. Here looks pretty good to me. I like it. Look at these houses not jammed together on the hills, spreading around. Pretty decent looking. Also, road seems to be pretty good. The main one, at least. Not so bad. Not so bad. Good for them. See, they have a lot of green, which is good. Green is good. Green is good. 2020 pandemic year, right? January, okay, not exactly January pandemic, just pandemic kind of start, let's say in March, something like that. They got really fucked up here, and just a few months before this, January, everything kind of shuts down. So yeah, roads concrete pretty good quality. I like it with those strips, whatever they put there to actually have some grip when you go with a car there when it's raining. So good for them. Oh, I find something here. This is definitely a rich people house. Oh, and look at the view here. Not sure exactly what is that, but that for me it is from the rich person right here. We don't have that main and another rich one right there, and another rich right there and there and there. And probably that's the road, yeah, that we saw. That's gonna take them home. Those are rich of the rich of the other rich. That is probably the 1% of the 1%. That's an L200 Mitsubishi, pretty nice car. Yeah, doing well. Some of them doing well, some of them doing decent, at least judging by those standards, with high standards that we saw so far. It was, yeah, those guys probably they don't do that well. Judging by the houses that they have there, whew, that's, yeah, main island. Let's go with the volcano first. Let's see the elevation. What is the elevation here? Fortunately, we cannot even check the volcano. We can go on the other part, and I still want to see it. So come on, just show me. Yeah. Elevation 826 meters from the drone. Yeah, it's from the drone, but they have a bit more there, so probably like 1000 meters here. Oh, pretty tall island. They have some decent peaks here. Let's see how those people live here. So far I kind of like it, I have to say. Not so bad, not so bad. They have even electric power, which is good. Yeah, houses not so much, especially after we saw that absolute luxury even was from the above. I don't think they're gonna allow the ground level scanning, you know, and I don't think you're gonna like a street view there, but hey, and even if they allow it, probably there's so much trees there and so much privacy, you're not gonna see that much. Yeah, houses here not so much, not so well. Probably there are those people that selling those, I don't know what they're selling there to the tourists. So yeah, that's why probably we're gonna see migration on minus. So yeah, probably a lot of those people, even though keep in mind there are 100,000 people here, just got tired of all this nonsense, probably from their perspective, because come on, let's face it, when you see those rich ones and you're living like that, it's not gonna end, it's not gonna look that well for you. So probably gonna feel like you're gonna take your chances elsewhere. Yeah, look at this car. It has a mirror right here. Ooh, and another one there. Is that long of the car? No, probably because when you have a trailer behind, yeah, maybe that. Roads pretty standard. It's not something amazing here. It's pretty much on the northern part of the island. We have some houses here, very remote, I would say. It don't look exactly great. Let me check this one. Oh, I thought it's gonna be a great one, but yeah, no, it does not look that great. They have some decent cars here. This is 2023, okay, very recently. It does not look that great, but I don't think I saw bars on the windows. Those are not bars, those are just a design element. It's somebody there. Yeah, looking not so great. Again, it's poverty here, most likely. Yeah, not that great, not that great. Just the way it is, I guess. on this northern part. I'm not sure exactly where is the main city. Probably here. They have 2 airstrips. They have one here and another one, just probably one is military. Who knows? Maybe the British Air Forces use it to make some training there. I'm not sure. This is a civilian. Looks like I don't think I'm gonna see military aircrafts here. But they have 2 of them very close to each other. This one is much bigger, and this one probably used for, I don't know, small drops here on the islands. But again, you have already one. Why you want to build 2 of them? And even they have a road on the airstrip here. So you have to be careful not to get hit by a plane, I guess, when you go to grocery shopping. It's one of those countries, huh? Yeah, here road is pretty good. Houses, oh, that's pretty nice. It's decent, but not exactly a great design. And imagine in this poverty, you get still hit by a hurricane. Oof. Again, that cannot be well. That was a nice house. Here it seems to be, this is 2023, okay. We don't have the 2024 footage, especially in that hurricane, but probably they got hit here too, especially the poorest communities there, when they don't have that great materials to build their houses. They build them from cheaper ones. Probably they got hit the worst. So yeah, it's quite a lot of people here actually. It's not like we see on the rich island when not that many, and there's much better spread around. Here they have some pretty jam area, I would say, and they are jammed but still spreading around. So there are quite a few. There are 100,000 people. How many houses can you see here? Probably like 40,000, 30,000 houses on the entire country, and this is how it looks from above. It's pretty big. Let's check this road. Probably it's gonna be a great one. Yeah, it's looking great. Again, this is probably where the poor people are. Maybe not this one exactly poor, but those looking pretty good, but you get the idea. Do they have rich people on this one? They already have a rich people island, so I'm not sure if they need another rich here. They have a football stadium. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have rich people here. If they have it, it's gonna be somewhere like here. That's an Olympic size pool. This one is from the rich neighborhood 100%. This one is from the rich. It could be also some sort of resort, but I highly doubt that. This one, it could be a resort again. This one is not a resort. So yeah, just a few of them here, but not that many. Probably all of them that are on that island already. That's a pool, I think, right? It seems to be like that. Here, yeah, not exactly cheap houses, I would say, from above. This one is in construction. I guess this one has a pool. So they have some decent one. I like it. Not that many, but I like it. But that island there was absolutely top notch. Let's face it. That was like, oof, the greatest. This is the harbor area, I guess, when they have the shipping containers. This could be an industrial area, so I don't think they are. Could be like residential area above. Yeah, could be pretty bad if those are residential areas. But it seems empty, so I guess it's not. Let's go with a not. Let's hope it's not. Whew, with a hurricane hit here, whew, just make everything absolutely horrible. That's a pretty big shipyards, and those are luxury boats, by the way, judging how they look. From above, those are not luxury houses, are too small for that, and no pools also. Otherwise, there could be some rich areas each and there, but not that much, I would say. Here on the road, yeah, roads are pretty good for them. Cable management, not so much. That's an interesting outfit, and this is 2023. I don't think, well, maybe it's wear a mask. Even 2023, I think we stopped January 23. Maybe we didn't stop. I don't even remember when we stopped wearing masks. Some of them pretty well, some of them even better. Yeah, some of them again pretty well, otherwise not so much. This one clearly not so much. If you're gonna hit here, that guy is gone. That house is gone. Yeah, we are here on this part. Let's move around this airfield. Maybe the rich people is gonna be around this one, but I highly doubt that. Let's see this street view here. Not so bad, not so great either, but still. Keep in mind, the population is going down and people are leaving, so things on the ground level is not gonna be that great for them, so yeah. Pretty bad. Here in the hills, again, I don't think we have that many rich. Unfortunately, we don't have 360s or street views in this one, and that would be the interesting one to see them. But yeah, I don't have that much information from there. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's a dump place, it's a dumping ground. It's a dumping ground, cannot be rich people here 100%, so yeah, looking in a bad area. We have something here. Oh, we have a resort there. But again, no 360 on those resorts. How are we gonna promote? They have some cannons here. Oh, that's nice. That's probably where the resort here is. Oh no, that's another island. Oh no, it could be. Yeah, here we got it. They're rich. Here they have a resort, judging by the pool here and how they look from above. And have individual houses with pools and some privacy, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I think we saw enough. Oh, it's a stadium on the round. Probably they don't have that many seats, so that's why they build them like that. Yeah, they don't have that many seats. It's just for... And exactly what sports you can play here on this ground, on this round one. I don't think they play cricket. Yes, I never understand that sport. They have some football field here, but again, what's happened here in this square? Why do they have those squares? Clearly, it's about cricket. 100% it's going to be about cricket. Look at this again here. From above, 2024 September. Okay, maybe they didn't got hit by the hurricane here. It seems to be pretty fine. Just 2 months before they got hit, so I don't believe they rebuilt that fast, so maybe they didn't got that bad. Maybe they got some strong winds and minor damage. But yeah, island seems to be good here. Probably it's got scary shit, you know, like a few islands just down of you that you got hit pretty hard and you got escape from that. Not exactly a pleasant time from anyone there, but probably they help each other, who knows? I don't know. I don't think it's from there, but I like this bridge. Clearly from the British times. I don't think it's there 100%. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna build right there. So yeah, I think we saw plenty enough so we can have an idea. Pretty good in some areas. Absolutely, that island, it's top of the top. I don't think we saw a rich island. Was some, let's say, locals, let's call it like that, in that area. Probably they provide services from the rich, for the rich, but yeah, I mean, pretty much an entire island just for the rich people. Ooh. Yeah, we didn't see that so far. At least I didn't see it at that level. It was pretty interesting, but it was looking good. That's why we didn't have any 360, almost any 360 from there. It's just privacy. It's just the way it is. I guess those hotels, I'm not sure exactly how they, if there are a few hotels that they didn't have those 360s, so I'm not sure exactly how they promote themselves. You don't have this 360, they're just on the website. You can have the 360, you can see, I'm looking for them. It could be some good advertisement, but they don't have it. So yeah, I guess it is what it is. So I kind of like it. So far, pretty good, pretty good. Some bad areas, some good areas, some great islands. British colony. Not as great as Aruba, I would say, but close to it. So yeah, that was the video. I guess check the other one that I make and see you next time.